because that is fraud, that is theft, that's criminal.
Be sure to catch that interview later on. Moving on, budget cuts amounting to more than 1 billion shillings crippled operations of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission in the 2024-2025 financial year. A report by the Office of the Controller of Budget has revealed.
The Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakango's report reveals that the electoral agency failed to meet its annual target of registering new voters and also failed to develop a policy in compliance with voters' data protection.
KTN's Daniel Kariuki reports on the implication of the budget cuts, which have been extended to this financial year.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission had initially been allocated 3.76 billion shillings, a reduction from the previous year's allocation of 4.78 billion shillings in the 2023-2024 financial year. According to the report, the 960 million shillings deficit exacerbated an already existing problem at the electoral agency. According to the Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakango's report, the financial year allocation affected the Commission. It says, and I quote, "The Commission's service delivery was not good in financial year 2024-2025. Article 89(2) of the Constitution provides that the IEBC shall review names and boundaries of constituencies at intervals. The last review was carried out in March 2012. March 2024 was the deadline for the exercise. Lack of commissioners following the exit of former chairman Wafula Chebukati, now deceased, and commissioners Boya Molu and Abdi Gulier, whose tenures expired in January 2023, compounded the situation. The situation might be dire for the current 2025-2026 financial year, which IEBC has budgeted to the tune of 61.7 billion shillings. IEBC intends to use the billions to fund pre-election activities, voter registration, and the acquisition of new election technology, such as new Kenya Integrated Election Management System, KIMS kit, in preparation for the 2027 general election. The budget is part of a 3-year medium-term expenditure framework designed to support the 2027 election cycle. However, the budget allocated by Treasury has not considered IEBC's plans. Treasury CS John Buddy has already said the Commission should live within its means.
We are going to ask IEBC questions. There are things that you buy and you don't dispose immediately. Why do you buy them in every electoral cycle you want new things? Even ballot boxes. There is provision of money. I know IEBC is complaining, but we're also telling IEBC they must be efficient. The cost of election in this country is too high. So they must be efficient.
IEBC has gazetted by-elections for November 27 to fill 17 ward representative seats. Campaigns for the mini-polls are set for October 8th to November 24. Daniel Kariuki, KTN.